to my home. I've been living here for the past 4 or 5 years so far. In the past year or so, my partner's moved in with me. As a result, quite a few things have changed around here, if ever you've seen my apartment before on various other channels. In my opinion, it's a minimalistic household apartment, and we are also transitioning to zero waste. So some of the household items are zero waste, others not so much. It is a progress. Nonetheless, I thought I'd show you around, give you some inspiration, and just let you know if you fancy a nosy, because I might do. So without further ado then, we'll start in the corridor. So this is what you'll first see when you first come in. We'll start off with the laundry / impromptu cloakroom. So the electrics and stuff are there, so we've just put a temporary pole up there, but if need be we can remove all of that to gain access to what need be. But I thought I'd utilise the space as best we can. So this is where coats, suits and dressing gowns go. And then dirty laundry down below. Got our clothes rack and the hoover, very temperamental. And then we've got our laundry stuff. I like to keep a bottle of essential oils there to freshen up the laundry load. And then this came with the apartment, and it served me well these past 4 years, no issues. And then we've got the medical bag and stuff like that. Small room, but it does its job, and I feel like I've utilised the space well. And then if we make our way along, so we've got our shoe rack just as we come out the door. I've done a shoe collection already, so I'll link that in the description if anybody wants to see. And the first room then is the spare room. A lot of these items were thrifted. The only thing that I'm not too pleased about that's here temporarily is this sofa that's obstructing the window. It's my partner's. He is looking to buy a house, so it's temporarily here until the time that it goes into his house that he purchases, so I can make do with it for the time being at least. Got some drawings that I've done of my partner and my favourite Bollywood actor, and then that's just crevice of stuff where I don't know what to put. This throw on the chair comes in useful, definitely. We use it for like picnics or going to the beach. It's like a circle towel. And then these blinds are very much my kind of aesthetic, wooden blinds that ties in with the rest of the furniture that you'll see shortly. This bed originally was from my parents' house, so I've since sanded it and re-varnished it. Just nice and plain, simple room. This is where I do my filming against nice white walls. And it's also on the occasion that we ever have any guests. It just definitely comes in useful. Next we're moving on to the main bedroom then. As you'll probably see, I like to keep things very basic. There's no wall decorations or anything like that. It's not me being dull. I've just noticed that if I buy like a decoration or a trinket or anything like that, or even specific colours, and I bring it into my home, I'll then shortly associate it with specific memories in time. And I can't necessarily choose whether those memories will be good or not. So then if it's associated with a bad memory, unintentionally, then I'm not going to want it in my house anymore. So rather than circulating decoration, artwork, this, that, the other, I just keep it very plain and basic. And that way I know that it's for the sole purpose of just sleeping. And then one of my favourite items in the house is my wardrobe. I've also done a wardrobe tour, which I'll link down below if you haven't seen it already. But I recently scrapped my wobbly flat pack one, which looks similar, for this sturdy fitted one, which has utilised the same space but a lot more efficiently. There's a lot more hanging space in there. And then we've got another laundry basket. Just when we're tired at night, we can just chuck our dirty laundry in there without having to think about it. Same blinds, and this is, oh hello, let me just focus, there we go. So that side is my partner's side, and then this side is my side. I've shown it before, but here's a brief once over. Since I had my sari dry cleaned, so that's now in there as well. I like to keep a capsule wardrobe. So this is one of my favourite rooms in the house, just because of how simple it is. There's no distractions, and again, just for the reasons I advised earlier. But the bed, I really like the bed as well. I got it when I first moved in. It's solid wood. It's really heavy, but I think it's very me. And it ties in with the rest of the furniture in the house as well. The bathroom in all its glory. Plain and simple, nice modern sleek design. Everything was already picked out by the time I had purchased this place, so I didn't get a choice in the tiling, but it's fine by me. We just hang our towels here, and when we use them we hang them up to dry, and then we wash them on our days off. That's not the only towel we own here. I think the rest are in the wash at the moment. And if we move on in, the products that don't have a home just go in this little wicker basket. We do get gifted stuff from like family and friends on occasions, so I do try and use them as and when I get given them. But as for zero waste then, just to give you a rundown of what's on here. So I make my own hand wash, which I just use this. I reuse this plastic dispenser. In here is my moisturiser, and then I use coconut oil to remove my makeup with. And then we've got some bamboo toothbrushes going on. So this little mirror here is purchased when I first moved in, and it served me well. It just ties everything in nicely and gets the job done. And turning it around, shower bath situation. We are using plastic bottles at the moment, but when we can afford, we do buy solid shampoo and conditioner bars. But I have actually spotted a refill station in the marketplace near me, so I might actually start using that instead so that we can reuse those bottles. It doesn't need to be anything aesthetically pleasing or anything, it just needs to be zero waste. We never use this, but it's there nonetheless for the time being. And weighing scales, which I definitely use. Back through the hallway, and we come to the main living space, which is a lounge and kitchen combined, open plan. And if I back up, hopefully you can see just how much kitchen space I've got, which I'm really grateful for. It means that I can store all of my kitchen utensils without it getting crowded, and I have everything I would need to make whatsoever I would want. And so it's nice and spacious. And one thing I've done is, and I don't know if I'm the only one, but I'm fairly nosy, so I want to see what other apartments in my area, like in this block, look like. And weirdly they look the same but different, because obviously people style it differently. Like, it's so bizarre to see, and some of them are the same but like flipped on the opposite side. Am I just really nosy for doing that? I don't know, but anyway, yeah, so we've got lots of storage space. My partner came with a microwave and a toaster. Before then I didn't have one, and now I have a use for them. Avocado toast. And here is one of my favourite decorations. I do have some decorations in the house. Fruit bowl, put our tins and stuff in there. Comment down below if you like flageolet beans or even know what flageolet beans are. We're obsessed with them, flageolet beans and vegan sausages. And that's just for like our pastas, spaghettis, rice, tins, tea and stuff, and condiments. And then the one above it is for like boxes that you really want to get rid of, but you really shouldn't, but the electronics are expensive, so in case you break, you should really keep those kind of boxes. So that's what's above there. In here, we've got the fridge. I've done a fridge tour before, but a recent addition is, let me come closer in fact, these little tiffins. I finally invested in one rather than plastic or even glass, because the glass ones I have, the wooden tops hold the smell, and I use these for like leftover like onion cuts or sandwich stuff. So stainless steel doesn't hold the smell. This is from Elephant Box. So we're not 100% there. We do still buy plastic, especially because we make sandwiches for the week. It's hard to find vegan cheese and vegan ham, or in general anything that doesn't include plastic. Where possible, I try and buy like fruit and veg without plastic, but my partner's not so on his game with that, so it's just dependent on who's stocking the fridge that week or day. There we go, there's a brief once over of what's in my fridge at the moment. There's the pantry. Apparently pantry is a posh word, that's just the only word I know for this, but there we go. We've got a spice rack, spices all neatly stacked. And then stuff for lunches, snacks to throw in our bag, and cereals and breads and stuff. Crisps is something I've not yet been able to eliminate zero waste, because we don't have any bulk stores in our area. But slowly we're transitioning everything. So there we go. And now if we circle round, I like to keep my bags on the doorknobs just for easy access if I'm rushing out the door for work. Here we've got where I keep my filming equipment for like ASMR and like this channel and other channels as well. Handy printer. This sofa is my partner's. He brought it with him, and then my sister's borrowing my other sofa for the time being until the time my partner buys a house. This has not changed much since I've moved in. This is my get ready station. I'm sure everybody has this situation going on. Wires galore. Conveniently hidden in the corner. So yeah, I've got my hair products there. I usually just sit down and get ready for the day, and that's where my makeup stuff is as well. This mirror was thrifted, and it ties in with the rest of my furniture as well. Nice dark wood colour. So yeah, that was second-hand. My partner came with a television as well. I never really used to watch television, but I have now started since he came with his TV. So we do enjoy nights in watching television a lot. And then this is another proud purchase as well. So I used to have chairs, like sitting chairs, surrounding that, but it took up space. It didn't look that organised, and I just resented the chairs, so I got rid of them and I replaced it with this nice wooden bench. I accidentally bought the wrong colour, so that might be something I might correct at a later point. But nonetheless, I really enjoy my little bench, and that's where we eat our meals at. And then here is just like a place where we put files and like letters that we receive in the post, but we're in a hurry, but we don't want to put it on the table, but we want it to look neat, so we just shove it in there and deal with it later. So that's what that is. And again, I do have some decorations. So this is a nice cute little apricot photo. And then to keep the house smelling fresh, got an oil diffuser, a bin with an automatic lid, and this is the only plant to ever survive in my house in the history of ever. I don't know what it is, like I take care of them, I water them, but this one's been with me for over a year now, and it's the only one that seems to want to live with me, so he stays there. And I don't know what else to show you, I think that's everything. So that concludes my apartment tour. I hope you enjoyed following me around, and hopefully that gave you some inspiration. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you again. Okay?